Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Raha Hadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect scattered across the four winds. This is your brother, Yakar Abin from Great Millstone, Houston. Back with another lesson. This lesson is to rebuke and to call out the GMS Somalia. Uh, GMS Somalia is in no way affiliated with Great Millstone and the teachers of our elders and apostles. This guy, I hadn't even heard of him, but it came out that we need to disassociate ourselves from this guy because you know, the teachings that we have been taught by our elders and apostles are contrary to, the things that this guy is coming out with, the things that he's saying. You know, this is Second Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 3. It says, give no offense in anything, that the ministry be not blamed. And this guy is giving offenses. He's saying things that he ought not. Let's get this word offense. It's G4349. It's proscope. Proscope. It says an occasion of stumbling, to do something which causes others to stumble, to i.e. leads them into error or sin. So, this guy is trying to lead people into error by some of the things that he says. We're commanded to be, you know, we're not supposed to be out here acting in a carnal means, and we're not. I mean, this is not what we have been commanded to do by our elders and apostles. Our elders and apostles have taught us, what the scriptures have said, and the scriptures don't give heed to these carnalities, you know. Uh, but I want to get this definition because it was said that this guy said that he was a terrorist for Yahweh Shah. And let's get that definition of a terrorist. It says a person who uses unlawful violence or intimidation, especially against civilians, in the pursuit of political aims. Okay, so, and this is unlawful using violence or intimidation, especially against civilians, in the pursuit of, you know, uh, political aims. And then here we go, another one: a person who terrorizes or frightens others, formerly a member of a political group in Russia. Well, I don't know where they got that. What is the literal meaning of terrorist? A person who terrorizes or frightens others, formerly a member of a political group in Russia aiming at the demoralization of the government by terror. Well, hey, so that in itself is, that's crazy, to associate yourself with somebody. Yeah, we're commanded to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. I mean, so why would somebody even say something, you know, or associate themselves with a practice like that? You know, that's agent activity. It's like, okay, so let's look this up. Okay, let's look up the definition of self-incrimination. It says self-incrimination is the act of providing information that could expose someone to criminal persecution, or suggest involvement in a crime. It can be intentional or unintentional. So, I mean, this guy, GMS Somalia, is self-incriminating himself by the things that he's posting online. And I mean, that's blaming the ministry. That's, that's going against what we have been taught by our elders and apostles, and so since he has done these things, we have been commanded to mark this guy. Let's get that. This is Romans chapter 16 and verse 17. It says, "Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause division and offenses contrary to the doctrine which you have learned, and avoid them." So this guy is causing divisions, and we're marking him, scopeo, to look at, observe, contemplate, to mark, to fix one's eyes upon, direct one's attention to, basically put a target on this guy. You put a target on this guy because he's not pushing the doctrine that we have been taught, that the Holy Scriptures has commanded us to, adhere to and abide by. We're not carnal men. This is let's get that. This is Matthew chapter 10 and verse 16. It says, "Behold," and this is Yahweh Shah speaking, this is a commandment. "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves." So, we're not coming out here the only thing we come out to do is to chant down Babylon and tell you what the scriptures say, what the prophecies say, the things that are going to happen in the future, but we're not commanded to go out and do any of these things, you know. I mean, hey, let's get that. Hmm, Slocky. Slocky, let's get that. Hmm, Come on. Slocky. Slocky. This is Romans chapter 12 and verse 19. It says, "Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, Vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah." So yeah, we're anytime someone associates themselves with, doing unlawful things or violence or intimidation, you know, that has nothing to do with the scriptures. Therefore, therefore, we're as a member of Great Millstone, no one has ever taught this doctrine, and these things are unheard of. These things are unheard of. This guy is just trying to come up some different kind of way. You know, we're supposed to enter in at the straight gate. The Lord sent leaders to lead us, and uh, the ways in which we're supposed to conduct ourselves. And doing the things that this guy is talking about is contrary to the doctrine that we have received. So let's get a one more scripture, and we'll close it out. This is Revelation chapter 14 and verse 4, and it says, "These are they which were not defiled with women, for they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb wheresoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto the Most High and to the Lamb, and in their mouth was found no guile, for they were without fault before the throne of the Most High. And that's what, here at Great Millstone, that's what we're taught to do. We're supposed to strive for the perfection, and no guile should be found in our mouth. Let's get that word guile. Craft, deceit, guile. This Dolos, G1388. So yeah, I mean, this guy is definitely not affiliated with Great Millstone just because he has the initials GMS before his name, you know, and because he came up on, somebody's platform and tried to, produce Gal, you know. So he's not affiliated with GMS, and anyone that would think or believe that this guy is associated with the Hebrew Israelite group of Great Millstone is sadly mistaken, and that's just it is what it is. Just because he uh, went on his own and wanted to put those initials on his title and wanted to come on brothers' pages. No, he's not affiliated with us. And that being said, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Raha, Kadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles who taught us this truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered across the four winds. This is your brother Yakar Avin. Hopefully, this lesson is edifying. Shalom.